Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Ursula. If you're here right now, you are meant to hear this message. Okay, and I'd like to thank all of my subscribers for all your comments and your likes and your shares. Thank you so much. And if you're new, welcome. Okay, and I always let my subscribers know that if you want to leave a theme on what you want the topic to be about, if it's love, stolen inheritance, theft, family, property and home, you can do so, and you can leave your comments or any concerns, because I'm going to read them, and I read them all, and then that way we'll see if they get picked up during my readings. And every Friday and Saturday, all readings are about stolen inheritance questions or concerns, or we just ask Archangel Michael and the ancestors what's going on with your stolen inheritance. Okay, so for now, this we're just going to do a general reading to see what's going on in your energy. What does spirit want to talk about? Okay. And I also have countries that I pull out sometimes if I feel like I have enough time. Otherwise, I'm going to save those for the Friday and Saturday, but we'll see what happens. Okay. So let's just get to it. Let's see what is coming on into your energy collective. Most important that you need to hear about right now. Okay. All right. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Oh, that wants to, oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry. And the reason why I'm making a fuss is that this is coming up a lot. Okay, identity theft, the truth. So I guess, it's the truth. You're going to get the truth that someone tried to steal your identity. Okay, now what I want to find out is get a little bit more here. In which way? In which way? Because I do have religious institution here. So some people, this was a sacrificial ritual. Oh my goodness. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, can you tell us in which way did the identity theft was stolen? What is the theme that would best describe what was stolen with the identity theft? What was stolen? Moving residence. What? What? Okay, education. Okay, I need to piece this together. So how is identity theft done when you're moving residence? The truth. Now, for some of you, some of you may have to move residence because someone tried to steal your identity, and then the truth is coming out. Ooh, okay, I can't wait to find out about that. Okay, I need one more because it says education. Inheritance. You're going to find out that someone was trying to steal your inheritance, and that's why the inheritance was left like that. You're going to get education about theft and money. Oh my goodness. And I'm telling you, collective, if you're new here, this is the energy that keeps following me no matter what. The collective. That Spirit, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit wants you to know that you're going to get educated about someone trying to steal your inheritance. There's money involved, obviously. Someone has to move residence. Is there a way to find out? There's an investigation on money. That's why. That's what I was going to ask. But Archangel Mike, can you please clarify the moving residence? Oof, this is interesting, especially when you want to get the nitty gritty. A lawyer or judge is involved moving residence. And I'm glad I decided to keep this in here. I was going to put this in the people and places, but you know what? That is a theme. The theme, a lawyer or judge, meaning like if the lawyer or judge is going to talk to, I think it is an important theme to know about. Okay, so okay, I need to know, I got to ask one more question, Archangel Michael, with the theme, what does the lawyer and judge have to do with moving residence? Is a lawyer or judge forcing someone to move out of a residence because of identity theft? Oh my God, sorry, that came to me, and I know I said it that way, but years? Because someone's been living in that property for years? No. Oh my goodness. Wait, a trap. Yeah. And someone feels trapped, or maybe a lawyer or judge knew about this. Baneful magic for years. Oh my goodness. So either for years, either this lawyer or judge has been using baneful magic. Baneful magic has been used on this lawyer or judge. What in the world is going on here? Okay. I don't even have enough room here. Yeah. Or look, a trial. A trial. So someone's on trial. Business partnership. Because ending of something or someone, insurance, love. Oh, wow. This is such a intricate, like very interesting read. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's get some of these cards to clarify. I want to, you know what? I'm so curious about for the lawyer and the judge and the moving resident. I just want to get more on that. But okay, first I'm going to just get general. Archangel Michael, what can you tell me about this energy? Learning the truth reveal. Okay. The moon energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What is the truth, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? What is the truth? That someone was refusing to see things for what they are, and they're under judgment, but they're under judgment, Libra energy, and they were refusing to see things for what they are. So it's possible that two things, that either a lawyer or judge was refusing to see that magic was involved, or this lawyer or judge was using baneful magic. Wow, during the okay. I was even say during the practices, like whatever he does or she does for a living. It says a fool afraid to move forward, Pisces. So that's what it is. So, but the thing is, the truth is coming. They have to move because someone, oh wow, this person's in trouble, collective, attachment, obsession. Oh my God, because you're getting promoted and you're graduating and they were living a lie. What? Establish heavy boundaries because you're going through a transformation, embrace change, a fair outcome. Okay, collective. I swear, this is what I'm getting. Okay, some of you, this might resonate, might not. If you were in a relationship with someone who was a profession of a lawyer or a judge, this person, either you were in a relationship or you knew this person, I'm feeling that could be a one because I'm thinking how did this lawyer judge use baneful magic on you? They may have known you or known you through association, like a family member, which we'll find out. Um, so I feel so this lawyer, I feel bad calling out a lawyer judge, but okay. So this individual who has this profession has been using baneful magic, stealing your identity. So they could have, because with baneful magic, regardless of manipulation, but if this is spiritual, they were siphoning off your energy. They stole trying to steal your spiritual inheritance. And now they're learning the truth that they can't do that because there's the death energy here. You're reborn because all their magic did was make you stronger, collective. And now they're refusing to see the truth that it's ended. They have to move because they're probably bankrupt. I'm pretty sure. Like if I asked, I wonder which cards I could get that. Archangel Michael, why does someone have to move residence? And I'm sorry, I know I just stopped and my mind went somewhere else. Why do they have to move residence? Because I want to make sure I got this clear. Yeah, because your hard work is paying off. I'm telling you, Clint. Okay, that makes sense because your hard work is paying off. You broke the curse, collective. And with this, obviously, the help of your spirit guides again, because you must have established heavy boundaries with this person and you went through a huge transformation. This person now has an attachment obsession because of the baneful magic. Let's put that there. Because of the years that this person kept trying to siphon, manipulate your energy, they now are left with an attachment. They're now learning the truth. They're refusing to see that justice is coming to give you a fair outcome. Whoa. Yeah. Oh my God. Lying, stealing, cheating, moving from place to place, hiding away. Oh my God, because you're making steady and constant progress. Someone thought they could get away. So this is clear, collective. This is messages about someone who thought they could get away with using magic to steal your identity, to steal, to siphon from you. And this quite is alarming. This is alarming that it's this, a lawyer or judge. Like, yeah, skeleton claws, memories of the past, clinging to the past, refusing to share can take advantage. Exciting news about a dedicated, loving, devoted person not being valued and appreciated. And I think, yeah, because this lawyer was working with someone. Tell me more. I need to know. It says working too hard, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, working too hard, avoiding health and relationship, unable to find a job or help, financial strain, surviving off bare minimum. So Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, why is this person surviving off bare minimum? And I do think it's because of the baneful magic, but I just wanted the confirmation here. Well, yeah, they have to use common sense, weighing the pros and cons, because they didn't use common sense. They settled for less. They're regretting. What did they settle? Adventure or travel? Manipulate to get what they want. They settled for less. This says a questionable motive, a liar. So this person went on adventures or travel to get what they wanted. So this is someone, boy, oh my God, collective, I'm picking up. So is this someone in your energy? Were you involved with someone? You don't have to tell me, but like this person thought they could get away with manipulating your energy. So let's find out, how does this person, where is my people and places? Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what is the connection to the collective? What is the connection? What is this lawyer and judge? How is this lawyer or judge connected to the collective? Ooh, this is a good reading, collective. So a married couple. So they could be connected to a married couple, a blood relative, a new color, a technology field. So this person is connected to a married couple, could be your a blood relative. And I'm assuming this is your blood relative, connected to a married couple that is a blood relative of yours. The technology field could be a significant. So maybe this is even spying or technology, could be cell phone, tech. Yeah, like sometimes we got United States, an aunt, again with a dog. Oh, a dog sister senior home. But let me give this, I want to give this a good shuffle before we continue here. Hold on, give me a second. I want to go like this, and then I'm going to split this in 3. Just want to make sure it's really good shuffle. And then I'm going to split it in 3 and then put it all together and then shuffle it again. Okay. All right. Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, tell me more about this blood relative. Okay. So we got an Aries and Gemini is significant. Okay. An apartment or condo. So this is where they've been identity theft. So yeah, very much. So this lawyer could have worked with a married couple, a blood relative of yours, to help them steal this apartment or condo. And now, because of their manipulation or and banful magic was used either on the lawyer or on, the whole situation, this lawyer judge could have used. I mean, who knows? They now have an attachment obsession. Now, here's the thing too, collective. Keep in mind that the relative, your blood relative that hired the lawyer, could have used baneful magic on them. They didn't know, but because they were involved in helping to put that person under a spell, they also now have an attachment obsession. But first of all, because they went ahead, they didn't have the will to say no, and they did something. Yeah. They did something illegal. And we have a non-married couple. So how interesting. So maybe the lawyer has another. It says a male. So a male, a non-married couple who's a male could be a clue. We do have here again manufacturer, warehouse, distribution. What else can you tell us about the situation? What are the clues? A banker, financial advisor. Yeah. So we know there's money here in the bank, a Libra. So that kind of tells me that someone has been getting advice from a bank on what to do with the money. A child mechanic, a writer, book publisher. So sometimes even with the mechanic, I almost feel like the mechanic was a person who was operating the situation, like the person who was directing the mischievous behavior, right? You can look at it that. Um, Someone who had the tools and the trade. Now, unless this could be someone who's physically works as a mechanic, the child could be that they have a child or they were mechanicking, they were in you know what I get? Like that puppet. They had a child that they use as a puppet to write something, writer, book publisher. Oh yeah, look, a father figure. So a father figure could have mechanic, like was pulling the strings, the mechanics, you get what I'm saying. Mexico, friend, young person. Interesting. See, a friend of a young person, Pisces. We got the lawyer, airline pilot, surgeon, engineer. A grandparent is present here. Retired or unemployed, that could be you. Okay, all right. So we know that they're refusing to see the truth. So, okay, let's just stop there. What are they refusing to see the truth about, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit? What are they refusing to see the truth about? A surprise and the Lord, that someone else was authority of this surprise, that someone is a house owner of this surprise, a lover. They're refusing to see the truth about paying for service for priest. Oh my God, I'm telling you. Yes, they're refusing to see the truth that it is. I'm really, yeah, that their baneful magic didn't work because you're the authority of the surprise. Like they wanted the surprise, right? They were waiting for fortune, doctor, ceremony, conversation. So now they're waiting so it looks like they want to come towards you. So what does this person want now, Archangel Michael? Tell me about this lawyer or judge. What do they want? Confident person? They see you as a confident person? Unexpected money, miscommunication. So they were miscommunicated on how this money, yeah, lies are being spread. So they were miscommunication, I'm telling you. And that's why identity theft, collective. I feel like there's an innocent bystander here. I mean, you can decide what you want, but they're only innocent because they didn't know that there was an identity. They may have not known that there was an identity theft going on. So when they took the money, they didn't realize whatever they took, yeah, lies being spread, increase in salary in order for their salary to increase. It was all part of strategy plan. So someone was lied to about receiving this payout for what they did, but they didn't realize that it was your name on this all this time, that they were not the right job fit. They weren't the right job fit. Listen to your intuition, avoiding outcome. Not the right job. And now they're listening to their intuition and they want to avoid the outcome collective. So they're realizing that whoever they worked for, they were under the impression that they were you, and now they're trying to avoid the outcome. Yeah, a leader in charge, not enough. Oh my God. Okay, so what is this? What's going to happen to this? We got clarity, sugar mama, sugar daddy, jealousy. So now they got clarity that whoever worked with this lawyer and this lawyer, whoever they worked with, not only were they under magic spell, but they're realizing that new idea. They're realizing that what they got themselves into, and they're refusing to accept responsibility. right? It says afraid to move forward. They're refusing to take responsibility for what happened. And they see that you're feeling and looking good and you have a new job opportunity. Get more rest, stolen, forward movement, right? So because we know that magic gets reversed, right? So if you are experiencing blessings, collective, and it's because of what this person did to go against you. So what do they want? Yeah, immaturity. They want a conversation to resolve something. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Anything else before we wrap this up? Travel. So this person may be traveling towards you. Oh, they're loveless. It should put this on the mail. It says travel, male, loveless. What does that mean? Love, but they love your place of business? What? I don't know. I'd make that make sense, but walking away, toxic. So someone's walking away. It feels like they're walking away from a toxic feminine energy, and this must be the energy of the person who was demanding, very ambitious, like they were demanding for something to be done against you. Yeah, now the faith has been restored. It says a land, because faith has been restored because the land is being haunted. They're being haunted because of the land. And we got this last time, and I got 2 on the timer as I said that. Wow, someone has a ruthless lover. And now someone's ready to negotiate. They want freedom. I'm telling you. So make this make sense to you. Someone is, I don't know, related or dating a lawyer. Someone now, it looks like that lawyer person, I want to say they want to do the right thing, but I mean, I don't know, because it's hard to say in a way, but okay. All right. So you know what we're going to do? Let's see here. It says good news is coming. Let's get one of these. I'm starting to like. Wait, actually, before I do that, can I get something else here for the identity theft and the lawyer? Ah, look at this. Pathway to a commitment opening up. So there's a marriage or commitment. There's a pathway to a commitment opening up. Bad health because of a house, a courthouse. So that also is a gift. So it tells me that your commitment is going to be fulfilled, collective. Yeah, clarify marriage and pathway. Pathway to, because poverty. Yeah, and someone's heading to poverty and imprisonment. Wow, look at that. You can't make this up. A mature woman courtship, main male. I don't know here. Yeah, so it has to do with it's a commitment, a married couple. Like I said, we saw a married couple was involved. Collective, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, what is the animal spirit message for this? What does the viewer need to hear right now? The collective, what animal spirit message? Please and thank you. And remember to continue leaving your themes, your questions, your concerns so we can pick it up and let me know if this resonates. Okay, we've got the bison abundance. It says, Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom, keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. See? See what happens when you pray for the wrong thing? But if you pray for the right thing, you get abundance, right? And you're being cloaked. You are being cloaked from all this baneful magic. You are being cloaked, collective. Okay. All right. You're being protected. So I'm going to leave it to that. Don't forget to like and follow. And until next time, may the angels bless you always. Bye.